morning and welcome to another edition of Mark's Inspiration. Glad you could join me here today as always. Thank you to my 1,352 subscribers. I have a couple more new ones from the other day. I think it was 349, I believe. But anyway, welcome. Hope you find something here that is of value to you, that helps you and encourages you to grow. Okay, before we begin, smash that like button and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you'd like to leave a comment in the comment section about what I'm going to speak about today, do that. Or if you would like me to speak on something that I speak on, or maybe that I don't speak on. Okay, here we go. Today's topic is going to be thinking from the end. I know a lot of you guys like me to talk about women and dating, and I like to talk about that. I've had a lot of experience in that. Some good, some not so good, but a lot of experience regardless. So we're going to relate this to that and to other things in your life. Thinking from the end. Thinking from the end means assuming or acting as if you already have what you desire. Now that's difficult to do. It can be because we want to focus on what's happening right now, what is existing in front of our eyes, but that will never get you to where you want to go. Do you think the people that believe that we could fly to the moon were thinking about how to get there? Well, maybe they were, but they were thinking from the end. They were thinking as if they were already there, looking back at how they got there, not how they were going to get there, but how they got there. Guys that are good with women don't think about how they're going to get those women. They assume and feel as if they already are the man that has those women. They already are the man that women want to be with. They are the man that women can't resist. Because if you walk up to a girl thinking about how you're going to get her, 9 chances out of 10 is you're not going to get her because you're trying to get something. But if you walk up to her thinking as if you are the man that women can't resist, or if you are the man that she wants, guess what you present to her? You present to her the man that she wants. It's called thinking from the end. Thinking about your desire as if you already have it. Now, many people think, well, I think about money all the time, but I don't have any. Why is that? You tell me that if I think about what I want, that I will have it. Act as if you already have what you desire. But what are they really thinking about? They're thinking about money, yes, but they're usually thinking about, I can't afford that. How am I going to pay this bill? How can I make more money? They're not thinking about as if they already have the money. Maybe they could think about how they're going to spend the money that they already have. But this requires imagination and contemplation. First, you need to contemplate what you are thinking about. If we take it back to dating and women, when you approach a woman, do you think about rejection? Do you think about she may not like me? Do you think about how she's going to react negatively to you? What you're going to do if she reacts negatively to you? What you're going to do if she rejects you, like the last one did? Ad infinitum. What are you thinking about? Very important, because what you think about, you bring about. Yes, true. And what you complain about, you bring about. Are you complaining about not having enough money? Are you complaining about not having opportunities with women? Are you complaining about how difficult women are and how terrible it is when you get rejected? Whatever you focus on grows in your experience. Everything in life is inner game. Inner game. It all begins and ends within you. You are the Alpha and the Omega, so to speak. You create your world, or if you like, you step into the reality that you focus on within yourself. Everything begins within you with a thought. Look around you. Look at this device you're watching me on. That began in the mind of someone. Someone saw this in their mind before it ever became an outer reality. Whatever you desire in life, you must see within your mind before it will ever become an outer manifested reality in your life. Whether that be dating many girls, whether that be being married and having a family, whether it be remaining single and creating something extravagant for your life and for other people, something useful for humanity, whatever it is. I was just reading this morning, I can't remember his name, but he was born in 1748, or somewhere in there, and lived to 1848. But he was working on something and was believing and telling other people that he believed that you could travel 30 miles an hour by the use of steam. And reputable people thought he was crazy. They wanted to have him committed because he had an idea in his mind that people could not see how it could possibly come to pass. So they thought he was crazy. Marconi was the man who believed that you could transmit sound through the air. At that time, they could only transmit sound through wires, telegraph. And his two best friends had him committed because they thought he was losing his mind, because he was able to see something within himself and believe something that had not manifested in the outer world of what we call reality, third dimension reality, but he could see it within himself, completed and being done. He was thinking from the end. So whatever you desire in life, you need to think of it as already existing. Let's say existing in the internal world as an idea, because it is reality, at least inner reality, before it becomes a manifested reality in your life. If you want to be the Chad, the man, the player, the alpha male, you have got to see yourself as that man within yourself before it will ever become an outer reality. Visualize that. Feel the feelings of how it would be to be that man. And you can't just do that once. You do it over and over and over till it becomes a reality, till you wear that within yourself. And you will start to see evidence of it in the outer world. People will start to treat you differently. The world will bear witness to what you believe about yourself on the inside. You must see it in your inner world first. Now, you'll be pushed, or you'll have intuitive nudges to take action in certain directions. You have to act on these immediately. What will stop you from achieving your desire, your inner vision? Fear. Fear. Make it a friend. It's always going to be there. You must step into and through the fear to achieve whatever you desire to achieve in this life. Fearless. No such thing. We all have fear. Well, maybe there is. Fearless. When I hear that word, I think of no fear. But actually, it just means less fear. Now, fear will disappear if you step into it and step through it. It is an illusion created within your mind, just like your ideas. But when you step towards your ideas and through the illusion of fear, your ideas begin to manifest or become manifest in the outer world of what we call reality. But as I said earlier, remember everything you see, the player, the man, the guy who's got all the women, the man who's successful, the billionaire, the trillionaire, if there is some, families maybe, they first saw this within their minds. They created this within before it ever became an outer reality. But they had to take action in that direction. And I'll guarantee you they had to walk through some fear. So don't let fear stop you today. Step into your fears. Step through your fears. Because on the other side is the success that you desire. And until you step through that, you will feel constricted and depressed. There is a feeling of exhilaration every time you step through fear because it's expansion. And the universe is constantly expanding, and you are either expanding or contracting. Contraction leads to death. Maybe not physical death, but emotional, spiritual, and mental death. And for some people, unfortunately, they take their life because they feel they have no reason to live because they are so constricted. As for when you step into fear and step through fear, you expand. You feel more alive. Some of the men in Vietnam said they felt more alive in country when they weren't sure whether they were going to get shot any moment or not and die. Now, how can it be? Some of the people in World War II who were in the bomb shelters when London, England was being bombed, said that was some of the best times of their life, where they felt more alive because death was imminent, possibly. Think about that. We are so safe and comfortable in the U.S. that we have many, many people suffering from depression because they're not fully living their lives. Just something to think about. Take action today towards your goals. That's all I have time for today. Hope this has been a help to you. If you would like to get my help personally, marksinspiration.com is my website. I will put my email in the description. As I said, leave a comment in the comment section. And if you think this video has been of value to you, you can hit the PayPal or Cash App and donate whatever you feel it's worth. I'm gonna go. Looking forward to working today. Have a great day.